picturesque Masiru in Lesotho with a calm before the storm as the final countdown starts for the Lesotho Sun Pennzoil Roof of Africa Rally. One of the toughest events of its kind in the world, the Roof of Africa Rally this year celebrated its 31st anniversary and provided the now traditional finale to a tough South African off-road championship. There was a distinct chill in the air prior to the start of the final day of the 31st Roof of Africa Rally, with the special vehicle and production vehicle championships still up for grabs.
Tense, and obviously we were all fighting to, number one, win the roof. Number two, I mean, the championship rests between Frans, Brooks and myself, and who wins today wins the national championship, so there's a lot at stake.
With overnight leaders Frans Chepek Senior and Junior first car away, crews faced another tough slog of nearly 500 kilometers through the Lesotho mountains. There was another good turnout from interested local residents at the start, and no one knew more about the ordeal that lay ahead of long-suffering crews than another local resident, Wilfried Veslau.
As a local man, as you said, we made some of the routes years ago. We found the routes, made them. I remember them. I haven't been there for a long time since I'm racing. And I tell you, the country is washed away, I think, from heavy rains. You find sometimes 1 meter deep holes where there was a good track not long ago. And I'm racing a space one with a good suspension, and still I'm shaking around. I don't want to sit in a bucky in this race. That is the only thing I'd tell you.
Frans Chepek Senior won the Roof of Africa Rally in 1976 and 77. Now, 20 years later, he was again leading one of the world's toughest events and was also chasing the South African Championship. Richard Schilling won the roof 3 years in a row from 1990, and he and Ashley Thorne, who shared in Schilling's 93 win, were chasing after the Chepeks and the National Championship as well. Richard Carolyn was producing another of his no-nonsense performances and was going along steadily in third place in the lubrication equipment single-seater. Brother Brooks and Kenny Skoldhammer were giving chase in the second lubrication equipment raceco, with Skoldhammer the only man to have won the roof on 2 and 4 wheels. John Lambert and Hendrik Fourie were also going along steadily in the Digidor raceco, with Alex Sally and Tony Karinas right behind them in the total raceco. R.P. Reneker has won the roof twice and come in second 4 times, and he and co-driver Robin Houghton had a tight grip on this year's production vehicle championship. The dealer team Land Cruiser pair were ahead of Woolwich Vermaak and Parker Joubert, the only 2 crews who could catch them in the championship. Neil Woolwich, who's also won the roof on 2 wheels, and Paul Vermaak were a solid second in the Mitsubishi Pajero, with Cliff Barker and Malcolm Joubert on a charge to make up for lost time on day 2. It was tough going, but there were solid performances from Mike Redden and Hein Lattergaan in the Storm Pennzoil Land Rover. Llewellyn Anthony and Chris Perkin were on course for a top 5 finish in the diesel Toyota Hilux, and after problems on day 1, Arthur and Scott Abraham were fighting their way through the field in the big creepy crawly Hugbug. Behind the Hugbug, traffic was building up, with survivors now intent on simply making it to the finish in vehicles that had taken a terrific battering over 3 days. Mike Potgieter and Herman Giese in their Toyota Hilux were heading for their first finish in the Roof of Africa Rally. The 31st Roof of Africa Rally was now entering its final stages, with competitors on the first of 2 loops that would take them to the finish. With the going tougher than anyone expected, the second loop was to be cancelled because of time restraints, with Richard Schilling and Ashley Thorne now more than an hour ahead of the Chepek father and son combination. The Chepeks lost time through taking the wrong route, and behind them there'd been a change in the order, with John Lambert and Hendrik Fourie moving ahead of Richard Carolyn in the single-seater lubrication equipment raceco. This was the closest battle of the race, with Wilfried Veslau and Wolf-Peter Fumfai still going strong in the total raceco. Reigning champions R.P. Reneker and Robin Houghton still had a tight grip on the production vehicle category in the dealer team Toyota Land Cruiser, but behind them Cliff Barker and Malcolm Joubert were making a brave fight of it in the Pennzoil Land Rover. They'd moved ahead of Neil Woolwich and Paul Vermaak in the Mitsubishi Pajero and were right on the heels of the Land Cruiser. Corrected time at the finish was going to be a critical factor in the duel between Parker Joubert and Woolwich Vermaak. One always expects late drama on the Roof of Africa Rally, and just 6 kilometers from the finish, the Motor Tank Jimco, driven by Richard Schilling and Ashley Thorne, ground to a halt with a major roadside repair job needed. Ashley Thorne's expression said it all, as Frans Chepek Senior and Junior went past the stricken Motor Tank Jimco, and victory for the father and son crew also gave them the South African Special Vehicle Championship. It was a cruel blow for Schilling and Thorne, who were finally classified 5th. Richard Carolan finished just 7 minutes behind the Chepex, with solid performances from Lambert Fourie and the Westlaw full-fight combination. It was a great moment for the Chepex, with France Senior winning his 3rd Roof of Africa 20 years after his last victory. It was also a great moment for R.P. Reinecker, who put his grief behind him to win the production vehicle category, and along with Robin Houghton, take the championship for the 3rd year running.
Het is baie belangrijk gekomen en ik is blij dat ons gewonnen heeft vandaag. Ik is blij voor Robin zijn pad. En dat is nog die derde keer in een rij wat ons die Zuid-Afrikaanse kampioenschap wint. Dus ik geloof, ik denk hij is behoort daarom tenminste nou 6 promoveren te krijgen.
This program is dedicated to the memory of Thelma Reinecker, who died in a road accident on November the 13th, 6 days before the Roof of Africa rally. She'll be sadly missed by all who knew her.